Good morning, everybody. It's not morning, it's afternoon. Hello, everybody. My name is Lori. This is Lolly Joe Budget and Payoff Journey, and today I'm going to stuff some cash. So I am late because I've been busy and I have been tired. So I am late getting my cash stuffing done. I believe that I'm doing cash stuffing for oh my gosh, the first week of June. What was that day? Let me look at my calendar. I'll tell you what day this was supposed to have been done on. Calendar. June 5th. We're doing cash stuffing for June 5th. Today's June 11th. But it's okay. So, what I normally do is I put $1 in each one of my regular envelopes. Plus I have a $1, $2, $5, $10, and $20 savings challenge. And I have a weekly challenge. And what else? I have some long-term savings. That's also $1. Most of it's just $1 per envelope. But, you know what? I'm saving up some money. Slowly but surely. I added this all up last week, or the last time I did my cash stuffing, and it was $2,300. So that's amazing. That really is. I've been doing this since September, the first week of September of last year, and here we are, first week of June. So what does that make that? 9 months? No. 1, 2, 3 plus 5. 8 months. And I feel like that's amazing. That is amazing. And I encourage everybody to at least try it. I tried it several times before I became better at it. Because honestly, I was paying off a lot of debt. And I really couldn't afford to not put money towards my debt. Which, you know what I'm saying? I would have put money in my envelopes. I would put money in my envelopes and then I'd have to take it all back out again because the debt was making me crazy. And I tried to do too much too soon. So I know this looks like a lot right here, but I've been building it up, you know, over the last 8 months. Okay, so let me see if I can do this without messing it up too much, because it has been a few weeks since I did this. And so I probably will be a little bit rusty. Okay, let's try this. I need a pen. Why do I always forget my pen? Alright, sorry about that. So this envelope, or this binder, is for, I'm saving up for my HOA dues, and they're due in January. They start in January. I'm supposed to make 3 payments, 3 equal payments in January, March, May. And they're due like the 1st of February, 1st of April, the 1st of June. Did I get that right? Anyway, I hate making that payment, so I'm trying to save up all of the money so I can just pay the whole thing in January. Alright, so we are actually doing pretty well on this. So we are going to say $5 for June 5th. So in the end, we're supposed to save $820. Can you guys see that okay? I'm always a little bit unsure about that. Making progress. It's really, really, really worked out. So far we've saved $341. It hasn't been hard. I figured it would be kind of a challenge. That's why they call it a challenge, right? I thought it was going to be a challenge. And it hasn't been hard. It's been fine. Okay, so this is my $1, $2, $5, $10, and $20 challenge. 1, 2, 5, 10, and 20. Right, so the $1 and the $2 are for my regular cash stuffing envelopes, the regular expenses. And my $5 challenge is for whatever I need it to be for when I get done with it. Might be debt, might be long-term expenses. Long-term annual expenses, long-term savings, whatever I need it for. Okay? But my $20 challenge is for debt. Okay. That is that. Okay. Personal care is fully funded. Household supplies, fully funded. Hobbies, fully funded. Dining out. $6.5. Oh, you know, I just thought of something. I can fill this in later. So now most of these envelopes will have $40 in them now. So I'm thinking not next time, but like maybe in July, I'll do like a little cash condensing. So auto expenses, the goal is 100. Planning supplies and budgeting supplies, the goal is 200. And Sissy Dog is 311. And groceries is 350. Apparel is 500. That's it for shopping. And this one is annual expenses and giving, and I have a $5 bill here, so that must be for my NRRPT. Because as I fully fund an envelope, I take that dollar bill and I add it to the next highest number. So I am giving this guy $5. That gives me 75. And guess what that means? It's fully funded. I wasn't expecting to do a fully funded one. This is awesome. NRRPT. So the NRRPT, that's my professional certification membership thing for work. My wow, I work at a nuclear power plant in radiation protection. So let's make sure there's $75 in here, shall we? All right, let's check out my counting skills, okay? Or maybe I should say test out my counting skills. So there's 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Excellent. And I'll condense this too, make it so there's fewer bills. Very nice. That is awesome. Okay, so for my umbrella policy, sorry, 167. Looks like I forgot to update that. Okay, car registration and taxes. So I just did that, and it was $179.06, I believe is what it was. So if you go there and plus inspection, so that makes it 179 plus 30 is 209. So we got to bring that down a little bit. My car is worth less than it was before. Alright, so 209 is the new goal. And taxes, that is $300. Now this is just in case I have to pay taxes or in case I have to owe taxes. Tax prep is $425. And life insurance is $470. And Christmas is fully funded at $200. Okay, so household bills. So HVAC is $21.44. It's fully funded. Cell phone is fully funded. Oh, I got a $5 bill here. Google Fi. I must be putting $5 in Google Fi. We shall update this. 6.5. Sorry if you guys can't see. $5. We now have $44 in here, and we need $82.91. That's my next envelope I'm going to be rolling money into. You know what I mean? Okay, natural gas is $90. I'm on the budget program for that, and it's worked out real nice, so it's the same amount every month. Water, I'm saving $136. And electric is $170. And lawn care is $235. Or I guess maybe I should just say landscaping, the landscapers. Alright, debt and savings. So I got $11 here. I'm going to put into my 401k loan. Ooh, itchy, itchy. Sorry, don't be rude. Don't mean to be rude. I got itchy nose. Putting 11, that gives me $66. And I am working up to $375.92 for an extra payment. My car payment is $352.12, and it's only getting $1. And my home improvement loan I'm currently working on, I will tell you what the new payment is in July. The last bill I think was $140. I expect my next bill to be like $130. We shall see. But anyway, I'm putting $1 in there. So when I reach the dollar amount on here, I'm going to take it out and make a debt payment. So right now I have $101 now, as of right now. So hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'll be able to make an extra payment with that. Alright, long-term savings. So escrow, extra escrow, $657.26. And donations is $800. And HOA dues is $929.61. That's like I was saying, it's divided up into 3 different payments, 3 equal payments. So car insurance, $951.14 was what it was. I make 2 payments, one in March and one in September. So it's $951.14 divided by 2. Sissy's emergency fund, I have $1,000 written down there. And my vacation is $2,000. Some of these bigger numbers I don't know if I'm ever going to get to, but I'm going to keep trying. Mortgage is $2,200. It's going to take a very long time to get to these higher numbers. Sewing machine, I don't have a specific goal amount. I imagine it's going to be, well, the last time I bought a machine it was $3,600, so it's probably going to be at least that. Lawn care, I don't really have a set amount on that, but what I want to do is get a fence for my yard, and that's going to be in the thousands for sure. Home improvement for, who knows, there's no set number for that. Home improvement could be so much money, so much money. I'll probably never even get there. And don't know yet. I don't have a number for that either, so I'm just saving dollars. Someday I'll think of something. Okay? So that is all of the envelopes. I hope that y'all had a wonderful time. And thank you very much for joining me. If this is your first time, then please, I hope you like me enough to subscribe. And if any of you want to leave comments about how you're doing with your cash planning or any financial stuff that you would like for me to highlight in my videos, please do. And thank you very much. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.